How to make those Reddit videos you often see on TikTok and Instagram in which they use text-to-speech voices.
What will people be nostalgic for? Social media, not because it's good, but because whatever comes next will probably suck more.
Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can do this for yourself in just a few minutes. To make a Reddit video, we're gonna use VEED's online video editor. To head over to VEED, click on the first link in the description. Now we're in VEED's editor and we're ready to get started. In this case, I wanna start with a blank canvas. So I'm gonna click on blank canvas. And now we're in the editor and we can get started. So I wanna make a Reddit video and post it on TikTok. So I need a 9:16 aspect ratio. In this case, it's 16:9 as you can see. So it's a landscape. I want to change that. To change the aspect ratio, all you need to do is head over to settings in the left menu and on the size, open the menu and find TikTok 9:16. I'm going to click on this and as you can see, it changed to 9:16. So next thing I want to do is insert the images or screenshots from Reddit. To obtain the screenshots from a Reddit post, you can either use your smartphone and head over to the Reddit app and screenshotting the post you would like to use. And after that, you simply send your screenshots to your desktop. Or you can use your desktop device itself and simply head over to Reddit on your browser and make screenshots of posts just like this. And just so you know, these are the shortcuts you can use to make screenshots on Mac and Windows. To upload the screenshots, you can head over to Add Media in the timeline menu, or you can head over to the left menu and click on Media, click on Upload a File, and select all the images you want to add. And now, as you can see, I uploaded the images. Let's just change the background real quick to white so you can see it better. There you go. So you can see them in the video canvas. You can see them in the timeline menu. They're back to back. Every single file is in here that I want to use. In the bottom timeline menu, you can click and drag on one of the sides of the image layers to extend or shorten the length of the images. And if you click on a screenshot in the video canvas, you can use the side and corner options to resize it and click and drag it from the middle to reposition them. And just so you know, you can also crop the images by clicking and dragging on the sides. And if you want to see the rest of the images, you can use the playhead in the bottom timeline and drag it over the other layers, and you can select the one you like, resize them and relocate them as well. Alright, now let's bring these screenshots to life by creating text-to-speech fragments. So to make this happen, simply head over to Media or Audio and click on Text-to-Speech. And as you can see, you can select a language, a voice, and insert your text. Now in this case, I want to save myself some time, so I'm gonna copy and paste it. I'm gonna head over to Reddit and copy this specific text. There you go. And paste it in the text box. Now, if we click on preview, we can listen to what it sounds like.
In 50 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
Nice. Now, in this case, I want to change it to a male voice. So I'm going to select voice and let's have a look. Let's change it to Eric.
In 50 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
Nice. I'm going to select it and click on add to project. And now, as you can see in the bottom timeline, the text-to-speech fragment is added. Let's have a listen.
In 50 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
Nice. All right, now let's zoom in a little bit. I want to trim this to the exact point where the text-to-speech fragment is going to stop. So that's right around here. There you go. Nice. Now, if I hover my mouse in between the empty space, you can see a trash can. If I click on it, it minimizes that gap. And now we're going to do the exact same thing for every single one of them. So I'm going to head back to this specific thread, search for social media. And there you have it. So I'm going to copy this and paste it in the text box. There you go. And I'm gonna add this to the project. All right, so now let's have a listen.
Social media. Not because it's good.
Nice. Now I noticed that the gap is a little bit too large, so I wanna trim this a little bit. I'm gonna use the playhead and click on split and then make this a little bit smaller. There you go. And drag this back to back.
Social media. Not because it's good, but because whatever comes next will probably suck more.
Nice. I like it. I like it. And again, I'm going to trim this just to the point where it's going to stop. There you go. I'm going to click on the trash can to minimize the gap again. All right, now you can do this for every single one of them. Now let's fast forward. All right, so now as you can see, I created a text-to-speech fragment for every single screenshot. And now I want to add a background video. To add a background video, you can either use a video that you created yourself by heading over to Media and clicking on Upload a File and importing your video that you created. Or you can use VEED's stock video library, which is incredibly easy. You can search for any video that you like. Make sure you have a pro account for this, but it's very convenient. Now for this Reddit video, I feel a nature vibe, so I want to have a nature video in the background. So I'm going to select this one, simply click on it, and it will be automatically added to the sequence. As you can see, we added the background video. It's already in the back, which is really nice. Let's have a look.
50 years. What will people be nostalgic for?
Nice, amazing. So again, you can use the side and corner options to further crop or resize your video. And last thing I want to do, I want to trim the ending by simply selecting the layer and clicking and dragging it to the point where the rest is going to stop as well. And there you have it. So that's how easy it is. And as I said, you can just easily click on the images and just move them around just the way you like. And just a pro tip, but on TikTok, if you uploaded your video, you often see the like option and the share option. Make sure that your screenshots are not in the way so it's not overlapping each other. Alright, so if you're satisfied with your Reddit video, you can click on the export button in the right top corner, choose your preferred render settings and click on export video. And once your Reddit video is rendered, you can watch it back on the left.
In 50 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
Amazing, nice. So you can share your video with your friends by heading over to the share option and just using one of the share options. Or if you want to download to your device and simply upload it to TikTok or Instagram from there, you can click on the download button, click on download MP4 and it should be in your downloads folder. Alright, so that's how you easily make a Reddit video with text to speech. I hope this video was helpful. Have a nice day and good luck.